How are you today? Are you good today? I'm very good today. I'm doing pretty good now. Welcome back to students storytelling time again. So today we wanna read a storybook again. So title is What's the Time, Mr. Wolf? Do you know this book? Here is a very famous book. So now look at this. I wanna sing this book together. So let's say music cue.
What's the time, Mr.
Wolf?
Illustrated by Annie Kubler.
Let's learn the song.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 7 o'clock. Time to get up.
I'm
So hungry. I'm so hungry. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 8 o'clock. Time for breakfast.
but
I'm still hungry. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 9 o'clock. Time to brush my sharp teeth. Time to brush. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's
It's
10 o'clock. Time to get
Look
dressed.
at me.
I must eat more. What's the time? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 11 o'clock. Time for play school. I pick up for lunch.
Yum, yum.
Yum yum. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Time for lunch.
Time for lunch, but I'm
Still very, very hungry. I'm hungry now. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 1 o'clock. Time for a nap.
sweet,
Sweet
dream.
dreams. Time for a nap. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 2 o'clock. Time to read a book. Read a book. What time, Mr. Wolf? It's 3 o'clock. Time to clean the dining room. Clean the dining room. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 4 o'clock. Time to fetch the tablecloth. Fetch. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 5 o'clock. Time to set the table. Set the table. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Mr. Wolf. Let's say it's dinner time.
It's dinner time.
Dinner time. Yum, 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 yum. It's a river time. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Time to get up. Time to get up. I'm so hungry. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 8 o'clock. Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast? But I'm still hungry. I'm hungry. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 9 o'clock. Time to brush my sharp teeth. Time to brush my sharp teeth. It's 9 o'clock. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 10 o'clock. So, time to get dressed. Look at me. I must eat more. I must eat more. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 11. 11 o'clock. So, time for play school. I'll pick you up for lunch. Let's say yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Okay. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's, let's make 12. 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. So, but I'm still very, very hungry. Time for lunch and I'm still very, very hungry. All the time the wolf feels very hungry. And what's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 1. It's 1 o'clock. So time for a nap. Time for a nap. Let's say sweet dreams, sweet dreams. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Next, it's 2 o'clock. Time to read a book. Let's pretend that we are reading a book. Read a book. Read a book. And then, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 3 o'clock. So, time to clean the dining room. He's cleaning the dining room. So, time to clean the dining room. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 4. Let's make 4. 4 o'clock. So, time to fetch the tablecloth. Like this. Here's a tablecloth. So, fetch the tablecloth. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 5. 5 o'clock. Here's a 5. 5 o'clock. So time to set the table. Set the table. Set the table. And what's the time, Mr. Wolf? The last one. Here's 6. So we can make 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. So it's dinner time. It's dinner time. Yum, 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 yum. That's all for this review. Thank you guys. Okay, time to wrap up our class. From now, practice. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. 10, 11, 12. It's 1 o'clock. Or it's 2 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. You can practice like this. I hope you will have a great day. And then you can say, see you next time. Bye. Take care, everybody. Thank you.